Hello, this is Alex Anaya, and I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location. And today we're going to talk about using Excel to prepare your contact list for a mailing campaign. So I've started to do direct mailing campaigns with potential sellers, and I've been using, lists from different sources out there. And when you purchase these lists, what I've learned is, although there's a lot of great information there could be some formatting that can be done to make your mail merge a much uh, simplified process, to simplify your mail merge process. So I decided to put this video together to show you all how you can simplify your mail merge process. Today, specifically, what we will be learning is how we can put together the primary name, which is your seller, secondary name, which is a second owner, which is sometimes included, mailing label name, name you want to put on your envelope, salutation, this is going to be your greeting inside your letter, and then mailing city, state, and zip code, which is good to have as one field because it makes it real easy to merge into your envelopes. So as you can see, since you're watching, there is a video walkthrough, and thank you for turning it on. Now let's take a look at this blog post a little bit. So you can see here I prepared for you some sample data which you can use, and so we get ready to get started. Let's jump right into primary name. First thing we want to do is download the spreadsheet above by clicking on the down arrow. Okay, let's just refresh this to make sure it's ready to go. Perfect. Once it finally returns, I do have cable connection, although it does seem like I don't. I really do. You got to believe me. Anyway, click on this button right here on the bottom right hand corner, and you can see your download starts right away. There it is. Perfect. So we open this up. I'm using Microsoft Excel 2013. Okay, set this up for editing. And here's your data, you got your last names, your addresses, as well as some property information as well. Okay, and here are the fields we're going to be filling out. So let's continue. The next thing you want to do is select cell E2. Okay, so the column here is E. As you can see here, the columns are all letters, and the rows, they are all numbers. Okay, that's basic Excel stuff. So go to E2. Okay, then what you want to do is copy this formula and paste it into the formula bar, then press enter. Okay, grab the formula real quick, come in here, paste it, done. Okay, next you want to copy cell E2 and paste it to cells E3 through E10. There you go. Okay, you are done. Now let's just quickly explain what we did here, okay? It's called concatenation. What we're doing basically is taking a couple of different sentences, words, cells, and combining them. So here you got the owner first name, you got the owner last name, and you got a space in between. So concatenate function is really easy to use. You just type in concatenate with the equals, you put in the cell that you want or the string that you want, or the character that you want, and you keep going and going and going, and then it'll concatenate them all together and put them right where you want them in the selected field. So that was the first part. Now the second part is just little smart technology that Microsoft Excel has. So over here you've told Microsoft Excel, hey, I'm going to be using this column here for the first name, using this column here for the last name, and for this row I want these guys, these two. So then Excel presumes that for this row you want this one, for this row you want this one, for this row you want this one, so on and so forth. Figures it out for you. So if you come here and you take a quick look at the formula bar, right, have a quick look up there while I scroll down here, you can see that the coordinates are changing. And there you have it. Okay, moving right along, we are going to populate now the secondary name. Okay, first thing you want to do is select cell D2. Done. I'm going to copy this formula. Just similar, it's just selecting different information from your spreadsheet. Put it into the formula bar. Press return. Then you want to copy that cell D2 and paste it into D3 through D10. Very good. Now you can see here you have your information. Now basically what this does is it includes your first name and last name of your secondary owner if it's available. And there you have it, folks. There is part 1, creating your primary and secondary name. Tune in to part 2 to learn how to create the remaining fields, which is mailing label, salutation, and last but not least, city, state, and zip code. Have a good day. Thanks again for watching.